Man, what's good? Ooh, what a morning. What a morning. Y'all can hear me good? My ear ain't too loud? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. And we got a discussion today. Father Son reacts into his house. Hey, you guys are in the back chat. Father Son reacts. Let me know. I've never added anybody from my phone. Never added anybody from my phone. So I don't even know how it's gonna happen. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I sent it to you on Instagram. Um, but yeah, y'all. Johnny Gobble done went to the lowest of the lowest. Um, I don't know if everybody is aware what happened, but Johnny Gobble decided that he was going to go after Kansas. And you know, if you're a father, if you're a parent, if you have children, I'll say this. This is what I will say. If that would have been me this morning, I probably would have lost my job and been a quarter of the way out of Florida, for real. Um, Aside from losing a child, this YouTube idiot thought it was a good idea to put his 2 cents in. And don't quote me verbatim of what was said, but I think it was along the lines of the reason that your son is gone is because how you treat people. You're backstage. I don't see you. Let me turn it around and see if it's because of the. He said, I think I'm backstage. No, I don't see you yet. I'll leave it this way. Yeah, I don't know how Kansas kept his composure. Uh, I really don't. I mean, much respect to him because he was able to hold his composure. I don't know how. Here, I'm gonna drop it in the chat, Dale, because I ain't got tons of time. Why won't it let me comment? Maybe I can't drop it in the chat. Nope. Hold on. I'm gonna send it again. I'm gonna send it again. There you go. There you go. I just sent it to you again, Dale. It wasn't letting you in. Anyway, so my problem is this: is Kansas has kept his mouth shut about the Johnny Gobble situation for the most part. After the shit that went on in Paintsville, he's kept his mouth shut since then. You know what I mean? He hasn't really addressed it. He never said one word about it. And for him to go after, talk shit about his hair, talk shit about his laugh, talk shit about his videos. Don't talk shit about his deceased child. Like that is unbelievable. Unbelievable that this fucking idiot decided that that was going to be a good idea. And I'm with Dale and with Dale, Father Son Reacts. Hey, if you guys, what's good, Kenny? Great reaction on churches. Yeah, Kenny, great reaction on that. I just got done watching that. But no, for real, I was with Dale, man. I was gonna remain neutral on this because I see what Johnny was trying to do. I really do. I see what he's trying to do, and I can't keep my mouth shut on this one. Fuck Johnny Gobble. That's what I gotta say. And I was all for him trying to make a turnaround and do the right thing, but at this point, fuck that. Yeah, it angers me to the core too, Christina. It really does. Yeah, Kenny, it was a good reaction, dog. And I'm pretty sure you were spot on a lot of that, but yeah, he crossed a major line. And the crazy thing is, bro, is Cortex has done nothing but show support to that dude. And then for him to rip up that headset live on on the StreamYard. It really showed what type of person he was. It really did. No, I agree. I agree, JoJo. But in the same sense, like when he went after Ryan, he used some personal things after Ryan. You know what I mean? He did some things that were definitely wrong, without a doubt. But once he started to make his turnaround and he was all on, he was on a panel of mine. I think he was actually live with Kansas at one point. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think he was live with Kansas at one point. So you got all this uh love. You got, bro. I didn't think he was coming back from what Ryan put him through. I really didn't. Well, I was remaining neutral until I seen what he said to Kansas. I was remaining neutral, ripping up a headset and acting a fool and mad that the clinic closed early this morning. Uh, that's all. We could overlook all that. Kansas Rebel Man, correct. That's who I'm referring to. Uh, Kansas was uh, Kansas was on a panel with Cortex and them, and Johnny Gobble decided he was going to go after Kansas. And how it went after Kansas was by using his deceased child. And recently, you know what I mean? And I ain't trying to say it's right or wrong to do it now or later. But man, it's still like so fresh, man. I think it's only been a month, if that. So it shows the type of person that Johnny is. He showed his true colors by doing that. A lot of people, you got to remember we're on YouTube and YouTube is it's entertainment purposes, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you're going to have YouTube trolls. Sometimes you're going to get people that are only doing this to troll somebody else. But to say that, yeah, I know he just wants attention, but it needs to be brought to the surface what type of person he really is. Yeah, I agree, Rachel. Kansas was starting to get his happiness back. You're absolutely correct. Man, what is up, bro?
Not much, man. It took me for fucking ever to get in, bro.
I don't understand.
Yeah, dude. I had to go through, man.
Hey, you're here now though, bro. What do you listen? I was with you, dog, and remaining neutral. I was 100% with you because the way I feel is it ain't worth it. He's a troll, and I know what he's trying to do. But now, whoo,
Okay, it's like this, man. It all started with me personally, not last night, but the night before last. Whenever he went live and said that Ryan had an employee that contacted him and said that everything that happened in Paintsville when Ryan went up there was a setup for him to get busted or charged. Yeah.
he tried
Well,
to tell me that shit, and I'm like, dude, okay, he did. Did he show you the video of the empty gym?
no, I haven't
Yeah, he
seen that.
recorded a video of the gym being closed down and up for sale, and he's like, "Oh, ain't that crazy? This was a gym and now it's for sale." Like, yeah, people sell their businesses.
Well, see, I don't even know what he's talking about with the whole gym thing. To be honest with, I think in the live night before last, he was talking. He said something to the means of before Ryan came up there, that building was empty, and all of a sudden they moved a bunch of equipment in.
Right.
like that was part of the conspiracy to trap him in some way. That's what I got out of it,
Yeah,
and I
that's
was like,
why
"What
he
the fuck
remember
is
he
going
said his
on?"
remember he said he got arrested for messing with John Holbrook's wife or something for harassing her.
I heard something about it, but I don't know that much about it.
Yeah, he said that all this was a setup to get him arrested. I'm like,
Right.
what?
Well, he played the video night before last, saying that uh he uh he played the video where he pulled up at the stoplight
Mhm.
and was calling Ryan to come on or something or another, and he apparently ran the red light, and the cops took off after him because he ran the red light.
Right.
He was saying that the cops took off after him because it was a setup between Ryan and the cops to set him up. And it was a conspiracy to set him up. And I'm like, okay, even if that was it, I wasn't blinking an eye. But what got me, the whole thing that got me involved in this whole situation was night before last at 4 o'clock in the morning or so on a live that he was doing.
Mhm.
I happened to be in there, and he literally said, Patty Lynn does not talk to me anymore, and I don't give a fuck. That is corroborated by other stories because he deleted that live.
Right.
He deleted that live, but Rusty Truck was in there and Cortex was in there. And I do know there was other people that recorded that live, which I still would like to have that footage because he literally said that Patty Lynn does not fuck with him no more. So earlier tonight, when 12 Point was live, I had missed it, and I went in and I commented and I said, "Oh shit, I missed it," and that's all I said. And then somebody commented below it and said, "You didn't miss nothing. You missed a crackhead or something. I don't know exactly, but it said something about Johnny being friends with Ryan and Patty." So I commented below and I said, "No, he is not friends with either because I know damn sure he's not friends with Ryan."
Right. Right. Yeah.
And, and I know he was friends with Patty, but from what he said in the live, his live that he deleted night before last, he said, Patty doesn't talk to me anymore, and I don't give a fuck. So that tells me you're not friends, right? So that's
Well,
why I
you know
made
what's
that comment.
crazy? Go ahead, my bad.
No, you're good. That's why I made that comment.
I just don't understand, bro. Like, obviously, this guy doesn't, he has no personal boundaries because people go through shit. And like, all of YouTube knew that Patty was going through some things with one of her old friends, right? So, why would Johnny feel so entitled that she has to reach out to him every single day? Like, I don't, it's so confusing to me, dude. It's, hell, I got your
Well,
phone number. I ain't hit you up in a long time, right? Does that mean that we're not
no,
friends anymore? Huh?
no. I mean, we've talked quite a bit on social media, but I haven't talked to you on your personal number in a very long time.
Right.
But at the same time, the way he said it, that's why I want the video. Because okay, he got off alive tonight with Mike 12 Point because he went live about Mike 12 Point's live. I know it's a fucking twist shit, but
Right.
anyway, apparently he got off and he went to Mike 12 Point's comments and he saw my comment saying no, he is not friends with either of them.
Right.
He got all triggered for some reason and went back live again because of my comment and called me out. and dropped the link. So I hit the link to try to go up, and I sat in his backstage for like 5 minutes, and he never brought me up. And I was like, what the fuck? So I went back in his live, and I was like, bro, I've been backstage. He said, no, you wasn't. I said, yes, I was. And so he dropped it again. So I finally went into his live, and I was like, yo, what's up, man? Because I'm keeping it cordial. You know, I do have a problem with Johnny because also in that live night before last, he said he wasn't talking shit about Ryan, but he fucking was.
Hmm.
He fucking was. I don't give a damn what he says. There's video out there. Somebody screen recorded that motherfucker, and I wish to God I would have. I will from now on in similar instances. I will from now on. But somebody's got that video, and I hope you contact somebody. Kurt, me, 12 Point,
Yeah, let us know
whoever,
for real.
Cortex, fucking Power Stroke, Kansas, whoever. Let us. I want to see that fucking video because this will validate everything that we're saying right now of
Right.
why he's eating his motherfucking ass right now.
Yeah.
Because leading up to this, I come on and I told him, I was like, he accused me of gobbling, doing the gobble sound during the giveaway. I said, I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Pull it up.
Right.
He didn't pull it up because I know who did it. I didn't do it. My son didn't do it. Nate didn't, or Ryan didn't do it. So
Was he talking
he
about
accused
when you
me.
selected him or when the live was with Ryan?
No, I'm talking about the giveaway when we were
Oh,
talking with
okay, okay,
Freak
okay,
Squad.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
and he accused us of making fun of him, and he even said he's like, bro, well y'all was laughing when Ryan was making jokes about me during your Christmas Creek Squad live. And I was like, bro, you were laughing at that. I didn't say that. I should have.
Yeah.
But I was like, bro, what do you expect me to do? He's making a joke. I'm going to laugh at it
Right.
because I don't know. It goes deeper than that actually. But what I really want to get to is what he said about Kansas. That's what the fuck I want to get to because
Right.
all this other shit don't matter. I don't give a fuck about the comment that I made because
Me either.
I can let that shit go with a feather. I
Yep.
really don't give a fuck, and I won't look back twice to this dumb some whatever. But what he said about Kansas and his family and his son, you're a sick piece of shit, motherfucker. And I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you, you ain't never seen me say anything like this, but you a sick motherfucker, Johnny Gobble.
I agree.
You
Dude,
gobble
I would have
bit
lost my job.
fucking
If that would have been me this morning, I would have. And I got so much respect for Kansas because he didn't lose his shit, bro. I don't know how. When I seen the look on his face when he read that comment, I felt sick to my stomach for him, man. I really did because you're already at your wits end with it. You can't do nothing to change it. There's nothing that you can do to change the situation. Then you got this stupid motherfucker coming in there saying that, like, yo, I'll say this, dude. I figured Johnny was just a troll. Like I figured that at the end of the day, when he laid down, he knew that he didn't hurt nobody to the point of this, dude. This is a different level of disrespect. He took it from
look.
YouTube directly to the front yard. Because I'm telling you, Dale, if something happened to one of my children and this motherfucker said this to me, I guarantee you I would have lost my job this morning and this black Kia and every dollar to my name would have been put in that motherfucker to go hunt him down, dude. I oh boy.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
and see, that's where I'm at. You know yourself, Kurt, that me and Nate stay. We do our best out of drama because that's not what I don't want that. I'm 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 here, me and my boy. is
Right.
here to try to spread Creek Squad, to do good things for Creek Squad.
Facts.
We're not here for drama. We're not here to hurt people or anything like that. But what Johnny did this morning, I can't sit down and shut up about it.
No.
I'm not going to sit down and shut up about it.
Me either,
I'm going to
because bro,
fucking
for
speak
him to
out.
say the reason that your child passed away is because how you treat other people. Are you kidding me?
Kansas is the fucking reason that me and my boy is here on your channel right now.
Right. Yeah, I know. Kansas is a lot. Yo, I'll be real with you.
I
Kansas
mean,
motivates a lot of people to do what they do. And you know, me and you've had our conversations, but I'll say this, bro. I would go I would go to bro, I already told you. When it comes down to it, somebody fucks with Kansas, they're fucking with me. At the end of the day, me and Kansas ain't tight. We ain't all hanging out all the time, but at the end of the day, bro, he's family. He's Creek Squad. He's a friend. He might not be a friend right out to everybody, but he's a friend, bro. He's family, dog. And that made me so mad that Johnny thought it was gonna be okay to say that about bro. I couldn't even it was hard for me to come to talk to Kansas about that. When I messaged him, it was hard for me to even type that out because I know the triggers that it could provoke somebody to feel some type of way about it or think that you're saying it a certain type of way. So for this man to put that out, and he was a pussy about it too, because he did it in the comments. He couldn't even come up like a man and say it on the panel when he was breaking that headset apart.
well, no, they tried to bring him up on the panel, but he apparently pulled out his genitals. I didn't see it. I
Oh
was
yeah, yeah,
listening.
yeah, yeah. No, he
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 pulled
put
out.
some Pornhub. Yeah, yeah, that's right.
He put some his genitals or somebody's genitals up on the screen.
I wonder if
That's
he's
all
the
I
one that's
know.
been behind all that because that's been going on lately. It happened to Little Payday, bro. Little Payday and
Uh,
Luke.
did you not? Have you not heard about that?
About what?
Him
About
threatening?
the porn bomb on Little Payday thing?
No, no.
Uh-uh.
He, he's threatening payday.
No, no, no. I didn't hear that. Tell me more. Uh-uh.
Bro, that's what all this shit started about. That's why he came at Kansas that way because he is trying to come at payday and Mike 12 point.
Ah.
And Kansas was telling him, bro, I'm telling you right now, you better leave that fucking kid out of this. He said you're gonna make it fucking personal. You do not fucking
Oh, so he
do
said, you
not
know what? I'll
fucking
make
speak
it
out.
personal, and then said that
Yep, yep.
ah.
That's what happened, bro. He was gonna fucking say something. He still might say something about payday. and
Oh,
and he
I'm
was gonna
telling
say
you.
something about payday. Dude, if he says something about payday, I swear to God, bro,
Mhm.
I mean, he's already said enough.
Yeah,
He's
no,
already
he's
said
already said
enough
enough, but
to
if he's
get
gonna
to get
say
me
that and then go
involved.
after a child,
To get me involved
yeah.
when I don't fucking do this shit no more. I don't get in. I don't get involved in this shit no more. I let this shit go 20 years ago. You're bringing out the fucking 20-year-old Dale, not the 43-year-old Dale.
That's the bro. When he said that and my blood started burning, that's where my brain went. My brain went to the 20-year-old Kurt, not the 35-year-old Kurt, to the guy that really didn't care about a jail cell.
Mm-hmm.
I really did. Like,
I don't care.
and I
I
hate to
don't
brag
care.
about this, but bro, it got to the point where I went in that motherfucker and I had my own seat. I need to get to my cell. Nope, you can't. All right, punch somebody in the face off the solitary confinement because I need to lay down. Like it was a fucking game of cat and mouse with me, dude. So he
Okay.
don't want that smoke. I'm telling you, if at the end of the day, bro, if
Well,
he needs to quit. That's what I would say.
okay. Shout out to Nikki Straight. Shout out Nikki Straight. I know you know who Nikki Straight is.
Yeah.
She was telling him in the comments, do not do not fucking go after fucking little payday.
No.
And Uh, Kansas is doing the same. He's like, bro, if you go after payday, man, he's a fucking kid. He's a fucking kid. And apparently that's what brought on
The
the
kid,
whole thing about Johnny bringing out Kansas's boy passing away at birth.
bro. What a
I,
fucking
I,
scumbag. That makes me so
I,
mad, dude.
you see why I'm so pissed? You see why I'm up here
Yeah,
right now?
yeah, bro. For like two
Because
days, for 2 or 3 days, that Kansas stuff had me so shook up, bro. Like, I wasn't even involved, and I felt like I lost a piece of my family. You know what I'm saying? 100%, 100%.
and 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 that's the thing, dude. I was right there looking at all of Kansas's posts and texting him every once in a while.
Right.
Every once in a while. I wasn't texting him the whole time. I was just letting him know I was there for him. And he was texting me back because I wanted him to know that I was there for him. And I was commenting on everything. I was letting him know that he had our support.
Yeah, that's all you can do, man. Especially with something like that.
And when you see somebody going through what Kansas just went through, and then that son of a bitch, and fuck you, Johnny Gobble. I don't give a fuck. Come after me all you want to.
Facts.
By the way, uh, uh, they're investigating all of us.
All right, bet.
Yeah, they're apparently they're investigating us, Kansas, Power Stroke, Rusty Truck, Ryan, uh, Cortex, Osmic. Apparently, we're getting investigated for some reason. I don't know what the
That's
fuck.
crazy, bro. I wonder what they're investigating.
Uh, I don't know. I guess it's all them charges they pressing up there in Paintsville. But I can say this. Apparently, I do know that Kansas is related to Loretta Lynn. You see that?
Okay.
Have you seen that where Kansas is related to
Yeah, yeah,
Loretta
yeah,
Lynn?
yeah.
Well, she's got a memorial or something up there in the museum or something. We're gonna go up there and check it out in February.
Oh, in Kentucky.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
we're
let
gonna
me
go up
know,
there and
man. I
check it
got
out.
I got vacation time in February.
Yeah, I think a lot of skins are gonna go up there and show Kansas some love.
Yeah,
I
that's a pretty
I
good
think
idea, man. Maybe we can all make a trip out to Kentucky in February.
yeah. I mean, show Kansas some love and uh,
Go check out the
for
memorial.
his family tree and all that. Why not?
Yeah,
That'd be a good thing.
I agree.
Uh, we'll add Loretta Lynn to the Creek Squad.
What you getting into today, Dale?
Uh, I'm not doing nothing right now, man. I just got off work a little bit ago. I'll be going to bed here probably at, I don't know, a couple hours.
I know I got respect for you in the bathroom right there, letting Nate sleep. That's what's up, dog.
Yeah, man. I mean, my boy's in there. He's got to work today. We work separate shifts, so instead of being in the living room in there waking him up and shit, I come in the bathroom.
Well, hey, man, I got to get back to work. I just wanted to go live and touch on this and make sure everybody's aware that it's gone past just basic trolling. It's now into
No, no,
involving
this
somebody's family that is no longer with us, and I ain't with that, bro. I'm all in on cancel Johnny Gobble. That's facts.
well, bottom line is, he made it personal. With
Yeah,
with 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 that one comment, he made it personal.
I
Everything
agree.
else, everything else, I can let slide. You know, but when you get that personal, I'm sorry, brother. I'm all in.
I agree, dog. But man, I hope you have a good day, dog. I'm gonna go back and weld some things and maybe go live later on. If you're up, hit me up.
All right, brother.
Have a good night or have a
Peace
good
out.
day. I guess it's your night. Have a good night, dog.
All right. Peace out, baby.
Yep. Creek Squad. Chat. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Fuck Johnny Gobble. He's a fucking punk. and go let them know in the chat what you think about them. I got love for y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. Peace. Oh, hey, remember, Creek Squad.